we have to imagine multidimensional light. One of the things that we have to go beyond is this. When science began studying the phenomenon of the Earth, the phenomenon of all around the Earth, one of the things they studied was light. Now, key point. The light that they studied was the light of this reality. They did not have the instrumentation to do so. And under Descartes, and this is really Descartesian physics, we may call it Newtonian and Einsteinian, whatever, this is Descartesian physics. He said, if you can't prove the existence of anything, it doesn't exist. Therefore, interdimensional light doesn't exist. The spectrum measures physical light, not interdimensional light. Now, let's imagine that there's interdimensional light, which of course there is, and we will, when we get more advanced in our consciousness and in our realities, we will see this. And what happens is prisms, special interdimensional prisms, move this light through till it creates a laser light, a blast of light, and this polarized light eventually creates grids. These are reality grids. And so it says here, laser light goes through a series of mirrors and reflections, and we have to understand this is not able to be seen yet, so to many people this is speculation, but it is not, before it creates grids. Now, more on this divine light. The grids become reality grids. The reality grids create holograms, in other words, lights bouncing off this polarized light with mirrors to create forms and shapes. And that projects the illusion of reality as we know it. Now, Colleen was explaining how most ancient peoples looked upon their life as a strange illusion. They understood this. I really feel that ancient man has within his brain the memories. We still have them. Only we have been trained by the Anunnaki and their minions to look into a little box and see that little box is what it is. Now, this illusion, this matrix is what we live in. It's a hologram. We are living holograms. Now, as it says here, reality holograms have a shape defined by the reality grid system. Now, each reality has a frequency. Each reality has a shape. Each reality has limits. These are set by the grids. The rules, the consciousness, the potential of each of our realities is set by heaven and by ourselves. We have the ability as a collective to alter the rules. And as it says here, these holograms shape realities that give birth to matter. So matter in its reality and in its fullness is a hologram. And part of how it is created is through the growth of our consciousness. So this is very important for us to understand. There are matrices around us. Many of the movies that have talked about that are quite true. Now, the nature of the matter, the nature of the shape is determined by the frequencies. We'll be talking about frequencies shortly. But just let this sink into your head very quickly. The basis of all these holograms is a set frequency and the matrix. What sets the matrix? The consciousness of heaven and ourselves. So just see this as a pliable thing that can be changed.